took a while. Hello, good morning. Hello, good afternoon. Jeez Louise. It took forever. I just didn't want to load. Okay. All right. Harry. Do you just wait to see me move stuff off there? Like, as soon as the box comes down, like, I gotta go love on mommy. Is that the thing? You gotta go love on your human the minute the box comes down? You're kind of a pain in the butt, you know that? You really are. Nobody wants to see that. You're kind of a pain in the butt. Yes, you are. All right, I need you to get down. Come on, get down. Thank you. Okay. Because I got stuff to do. You know, I got to do stuff. No. I'm just going to claw you, that's all. Yeah. Good gravy. We got a lot done yesterday. Okay. Although I don't think this is really a good plan for this because the page is very thin, and this is kind of heavy, but we'll work around it for now and see what we get. So let's take this. Off of there for the moment because we really need to do something underneath and then something on this side as well. So I'm going to move this out of the way. We're just going to work on these pieces. Okay. No. Good, you brat. You are such a brat. Come on, I'll get you some treats. Okay. Let me turn the light on because it's kind of orangey here. Oh, there we go. Now I can see. All right, what are we doing on this page? I don't know. I just don't know. This sort of fits. Let me do this. You see, that sort of works. All right. Get this all functional. There we go. Okay. This on there. All right. What else? And it needs something. I don't know what though. See, I don't want to make the page too heavy. That's going to be heavy. Oh, diddle, do, do. Let's see, we got some of these littler pieces. No, 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 no. Maybe. Kind of liking this one. Let's slightly round the corners. Just so it doesn't look so harsh, you know? Okay, and then we'll give it a little ink. Okay. Let me see. Kind of like it. I'm putting it in. All right. Let's see. No fit. It's slightly too wide. So we will have to glue it. I don't like to use the glue if I don't have to because this paper wrinkles when it gets glue on it. So tiny amounts of glue. There we go. Get some glue on there. Put this right there. All right. So we dashed last night for about an hour and a half. They were running a special. Get 5 orders, we give you $8, as a bonus. We were like, that's cool. This has got some weird edges on it. I'm going to trim this a little bit to get rid of those. Problem is that our very last order last night, the one we gave up on, was freaking Little Caesars. Like, I don't know what the deal is with them. And it's not just one store. It's all of them. You can't. We got there. We had an order for three cheese pizzas. That's it. Hey, Ma. This should have been like walk in and go. We pull in and there's like 9 people in the lobby. Amy goes in and she realizes there's other Door Dashers in front of her, so she waits. She doesn't push in front of the other Dashers. Some Dashers do. They're rude. But Amy doesn't. She waits. And she's in there probably about 10 minutes. They haven't asked anybody in line in front of her about their orders. So finally, this other guy comes in and he literally walks right up to the counter, even though everybody tells him, dude, there's all these other Dashers in front of you. Yeah, but, you know, he's important. So he goes up to the front. They ignore him too, you know. And he has one order for 2 pizzas. And as Amy's standing there, it gives her a second order. Oh, happy day. So she's still waiting. Still waiting. Finally, I went inside because when she got out of the car, she said the phone was really low. So I finally got out of the car and I go inside and I told her, I said, we're literally a quarter of a mile from the house. So I'm going to run to the house, grab the portable charger, and I'll be back. She's like, I'll still be here. I was like, okay. So I come over to the house. I grab the charger. I walk in and Mike's like, what's wrong? Nothing. Well, you're back so soon. I know. We need to talk about these. It's a great concept, but we need to talk about these. So I told him, I said, you know, we got this order and, you know, he's not working. So I came over here to get the card. And he goes, oh, okay. So I grab it. I run out the door. I go back. Yeah. Amy's still standing in the line. Kind of like this over here. I'm not going to really kill any writing space by putting it there either. Whereas this, you could write, you know, the whole thing. This has got stuff on it. I'm going to put this over here. So, you know, we're talking 3 cheese pizza here. How hard can this be? Now, that being said, my ex-husband and I both used to manage Little Caesars back in our restaurant days. I only did it for like 3 months before I went, oh, hell no. But at the time, they had a shortage of managers here in Vegas. And so they paid me really well to do it. So I did it. But after a few months, it was like, no. All right, you got to get down. You got to get down because I got to use that piece of paper before this glue dries. Move. Come on. Down. Down. Thank you. Go. All the way. Go. Thank you. It's not rocket science. The day manager makes enough dough for the night shift. The night shift makes enough dough for the day shift. Before your dinner rush at like 3 o'clock, you start making hot readies so that those can go out the door. Okay, I love these little pockets and things that they make, but you know, the truth of this is that like these ones, once you fold it up, you lose this. I hate that. So I'm going to alter this so that I can actually use it. So irritating. So she's still waiting, and I'm like, this is freaking ridiculous. So I go back in to give her the power pack, and now I'm in the store, and the guy who walked in front of everybody is standing there like he's Mr. Big Shit, and he's going on about how, you know, he used to know the corporate owners and blah 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 blah, and this is bad management, rah rah rah. And I'm like, first off, dude, the ones in Vegas are not franchised. I didn't say anything because Amy doesn't let me talk. No, because if I talk to these people, I'm going to hurt somebody. That's why Amy goes in and gets the stuff and I stay in the car. So I don't want to lose anything, so I'm going to go ahead and y'all know what I'm doing, right? Yeah. I'm going to gusset this thing at the bottom. So props to the young kid that was in there. So many people canceled their pizza orders. And he's like, what was your order? And so, like, the people that are standing there, like Amy and I, we were there for probably about 50 minutes or so. There was a lady that was there for over an hour and a half. So he's like, well, what's your order? What's your order? What's your order? And he's literally trying to fill the orders from the people that have canceled. Which is smart on his part. You know, don't lose the pizzas. If they fit somebody else's order, give it to them. So now there's people standing around with like 1 of 3 pizzas, 2 of 5, as he's desperately searching through all of the ones that are sitting in the hot rack that are canceled, trying to get enough pizzas to fill the orders. Good on him. He saw an issue and he jumped in and he did it. So good on him. And then we get the pizza, we get in the car. We are now carrying 4 large cheese pizzas. That's it. So we get in the car. We have our 4 large cheese pizzas. And as soon as we get in the car, this guy, who's actually the second order, calls, and Amy answers the phone. She hates talking on the phone, but she answers it. She's like, hi, this is your DoorDasher. And the guy's like, I ordered my pizza some time ago and I still don't have it. He was very whiny. And Amy's like, I just texted you 20 minutes ago to let you know that there were about a dozen people in the lobby and they were running 40 to 45 minutes behind. Now, I'm sure he thought, you know, it's a cheese pizza, it's a grab and go. But the thing is that with those pizza restaurants, especially with Little Caesars, because they have that hot and ready stuff, that's their primary. So they will not take an ordered pizza out of there. They make it. So even if there's 12 cheese pizzas there and you've ordered a cheese pizza, you're going to wait for that pizza to go through the oven. There. See, now we fixed it and it makes sense. Okay. Yeah, it was bad. And I'm not mad at this kid. I mean, he was literally doing the best he could. Props to him for stepping up, because the night manager was hiding in the back and he was so freaking slow. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I just want to decorate this. I don't want to do this. This is not, I'm not feeling this. This needs to be just zhuzhed, you know, like this, zhuzhed just a little bit. But yeah, the manager is standing in the back, and I mean, he is literally, he's got the pizza pan in front of him, and he looks up and he picks up some cheese and he kind of drops it on there. And then he picks up a handful of pepperoni. Dude, put a little hustle in it. You have a dozen people standing out there. You have at least a dozen orders or more, because we had 2 orders. There was 3 other drivers in there that all had 2 orders. So you got like 15, 20 orders waiting to be done. He's got one girl in there. I swear to God, she was making crazy bread. 1 crazy bread at a time. The girl who's supposed to be there just to make the dough for tomorrow was slower than molasses, and she could have put that off and jumped over and helped on that line, and she didn't. They only had 1 of their 3 ovens going. Turn it on. It was ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. And there's nothing you can do, because as a DoorDasher, you can't just refuse an order. You know, you can't just turn off an order. You have to pick it up once you accept it. And my personal favorite, once you're at the restaurant, if you already have an order and they have another one that comes in that's in the same direction, they just automatically put it on your deliveries. So now you have your original order that you're waiting for, and you have another order that's going to take you another 20 or 30 minutes because it's behind all the other orders that came in. So by the time Amy picked up the second order, we were already behind. So we go to deliver this guy's pizza, and it's right around the corner. Literally, it's around the corner. He could have walked over faster. That's it. But we pull in, and he's got the address in there like 6 times, so Amy can't even find the apartment number. She's like, I think there's 2 apartment numbers here. I was like, no. Let me see. So I look at it and I was like, no, one is the street address. It's just duplicated. And then the other one is the apartment number. She's like, okay. So I was like, he didn't give us a gate code to get in the building. Luckily, it's a building we deliver to frequently. So we know the gate code. But he gives us no building number. So we're in there searching, trying to get the numbers on the buildings and trying to see what numbers apartments are in that building as we're driving around like lunatics. So then I call him back because we don't have a building number. And I'm like, do you have a building number? And he's like, yeah. But instead of giving me the building number, he starts going into this litany of where the apartment is. Well, when you come into the building, you make a left. Well, you know what, dude? When we came into the building, we made a right because you didn't give us a code and we had to, work with what we had. So I don't know why I want to round corners on pages today, but I do. It's weird. I don't normally do this. I'm not going to do them all, just a few. It's not staying there. It's going to be too big. It is, but I can trim it a little bit because I want this to go in there. So we finally get him his pizza. Ranker. Because I walk around. I drive all the way around the building. But we finally get him his pizza. And we move on to the next one, which is a house we've delivered to before. So we know exactly where it is. We pull up. They are just happy as can be to get their pizza. They don't care how long it's taken. They're not complaining. They're just glad. Oh, we got our pizza. I know I don't normally do the centers live, but we're doing it today. Oh my God. So I'm thinking I like this, but it needs to be backed because it's thin. Oh, what would I back it up? I'm going to back it up some of this. I love this paper. So, yeah. One of those nights. And at that point, the phone, by the time we delivered the second one, because, oh, yeah, here's the thing. Everybody and their mother just wants you to drop it on the porch and walk away. That's so that they don't have to tip you. Well, all of our orders last night were leave it on the porch, which basically means Amy has to unplug the phone, go up there, take a picture, send the picture to DoorDash, And that kills your phone battery. So after like 5 or 6 deliveries having to do this, the phone was, even though it was on the charger, it just wasn't charging. So our phone was down to like 12%. And so we ended up just having to come home because we didn't have any way to charge the phone. It wasn't working. So I don't like that in that pocket. I don't. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this in that pocket, which is this little notey booky thing. It does this. We're going to put that in there for now, just to hold the place. I'm not going to leave it. And we're going to do this up here. And this is what we're going to do with that thing. Where'd it go? It's here. Here it is. Okay. So let's see. I may not like this. I'll have to see. Nope, don't like it. I really like this over here.
Come on, outside.
Turn the page.
Now.
I'm going to do a thing here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this stick a pin in it for now. I'll come back. Still need a little tag or something in here. Hi, Zena. Hi, Miss Candy. No, I'm just hanging out in here all by myself. It's cool. All right. Let me see. I don't know. Hey, Jen. So, yeah, by the time we were done last night, we were ready to kill somebody. Just saying. But I'll tell you what, that kid, he deserves props because he was trying to make it happen. And it is literally just Little Caesars, and it's all of them. It's not like there's no specific store that's more annoying than the others. They all are exactly the same. They're so far behind on orders. They're not filling them. People are standing there forever. And the thing is that their pizza oven has 3 levels on it, and they're not using them. That's the problem. If they were actually using their oven effectively, the way they're supposed to, it wouldn't be an issue.
December 15th is National Ugly Sweater Day. And good.
December 15th, National Ugly Sweater Day. Okay. I can see that. Oh, yeah. When it was the square pizza. And you ordered a pizza and got a pizza for free. And yeah, it was good pizza back then. Now it's crap. It is just like right between cardboard and edible. Now we have this big flip out here. You know what? We're not going to keep this as a flip out. We're going to make this a giant pocket. I'm just going to glue these 2 sides together. We're going to put a big thing in there, and I'm going to put a huge journaling card in here. That's what I'm going to do. Why? Because I'm lazy. I don't know. Because I can. Because I want to. Okay. All right, so I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to grab this. We need to put a big, on this.
Knock it off.
Okay. Now, I'll make a giant journaling card to go in there. Got that. Okay. Leaving this alone because it's already decorated. And then we're going to have this part back here that we have to do. And I'm going to cover this up because I think there's too much of this. So let me see what I've got here that I want to cover this with.
Knock it off.
Ooh, Daddy's going to be mad at them.
Ginger.
Where's my pencil? I'm going to do that professional measuring thing. Ah. Let's see how this does. This does. I English good today. A little bit more off the top. Making a little white line over here, so we'll shave that. Shave that. Then we'll ink this and put it in. Works for me. Oh. Okay. We have ink on paper. And there's nothing you can do, you know. Don't forget, for the entire month of December, Amy and I are keeping track of cars without headlights, idiots in sports cars that aren't really sports cars. You know who I'm talking about. Those Challenger people. They're challenged, all right. And motorcycles that, you know, fit in that category of morons on wheels. Yes. It's supposed to be primarily dragonflies, but very hard to find anything that's dragonfly. So, you know, it's primarily dragonfly with, you know, butterflies as well. Okay. This, that. Got to do something here. This looks like crap. Let me fix this. I don't know what I want to do here. Let's get out some of these stupid things. Idiot parts, as I call them. Let's see. I'm going to use one of these. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but it's like, every designer on Etsy thinks everybody wants to do it in butterflies. We'll do 997,483 butterflies, 1 dragonfly. And Frances found one that was basically bugs, but it had quite a few dragonflies in it. So she got me that one. And we're using parts of that in this. That's what this came from. And there's a couple other pieces too. That's from that. Let's see. There's a whole bunch of it. It's in the thing, the thing we use. The filing, the box that has all of our stuffies in it. That's from there. So, quite a few pieces, but we're working it. It's a little something on there. It's not done yet. I'm looking at it going, no, it's not done yet. Yeah. I'm gonna be honest, I am tired. I'm working on this journal. I have 2 others that are commissioned and have to get done. And I'm working on that quilt. So right now, like, I have Papercraft here, but I have quilt on my left and quilt on my right. So I'm exhausted. I'll show you guys where we are on this, though. Hasn't been de-stringed yet. But let me move this. So yeah, so this is our center. This is the top border. It's going to have the same border on the side. But this is our, and it's pretty big. So I've been up since till like, I'm on a normal night, I'm up till about midnight. If we're dashing, I come home and work on it for a little bit. So till like 2-3 o'clock in the morning, and then I get up and do my live. So yeah, so that's there. Okay, and then let's see where I put those. They're around here someplace. Hello, kitty cat. I know, you're so neglected. There you go. All right. Let me grab these. All right, so every year on New Year's Eve, we do something. We made some weird masks. I did a big giveaway one year. This year, we are doing yet another challenge. So here's our challenge. By the way, if you're in the chat and I haven't said hello to you, I apologize. So Carla, Amy, and myself, because I put this up like over a month ago and nobody wanted to play. So I didn't get enough folders for anybody else. So we get 2 folders each. And these are the ones that are expandable. And they have these extra pieces in them. These brad things, which we're going to take out. Well, I'm going to take them out. We cannot alter these until New Year's Eve. We're going to do a live split screen, all three of us. Now, if you want to do this, you just have to get the files for the folders for yourself. Because the only ones I have left don't have the center pieces in them. They only have the outsides. Those are the only other kind I have like this. So if you want to participate, you basically need to have two file folders. This kind of file folder, though. Okay? Like the heavyweight one. And like I said, I do have regular ones like this. They just don't have the center pieces. So, however, Amy and I have both said that if somebody wants to do this, if they let us know, we'll send them one of these and one of the regular ones. So they'll have two folders. They'll just have one that has the center pieces. Okay. That being said, we are going to, we can prep anything we want beforehand, but we can't alter these in any way prior to. And then we have to make something out of them. Whatever it is we're going to make, we have to make them out of this. So if you are interested in going live with us and playing, we could technically get 2 more people in, but we'd have to get, it has to be by the end of this week, no later than Tuesday, in order for these to arrive on time. Hello, Harry. So nice to see you. It's been so long since we've all seen Kitty Butt. Huh? Yeah. So, get down. Go on. Get down. Don't you use that tone with me, young man. So we're going to be doing this New Year's Eve live. Have no idea what I'm doing with these things as of yet. But we're going to play with them. Don't know what I'm doing with them. So that's going to be New Year's. I am still blowing up Hello Kitty. Don't think I'm not. We've had some issues and some setbacks, but we're going to blow her up to Kingdom Come. She's going to go. All right. So what else we got going on? So as I said, today is supposed to be my sale, but I'm not going to do it today. I'm going to move it till Saturday. And we're going to do it on Saturday, probably noonish my time, 1, 2, and 3 across the country, that kind of thing. Sunday is still going to be our not so family friendly feud. Harry, for the love of Pete. No, I don't want to love on you. No.
Just a little bit, Mama.
So we'll be playing on Sunday, the not so family friendly feud. And then we're going to be doing Monday's project is an easy file folder step pocket. Kind of cool. Also Monday night, don't forget, Amy and I go live. We're going to be on my channel this week for our Murder Mondays. And she's going to be working on the Serial Killer Journal. And I am going to be telling you about a not so commonly known serial killer. Keep in mind that in the United States, well, world over, actually, there's approximately 100 to 125 serial killers active every single day. So I think it's a very highly unrepresented portion of the society that needs to be, They need to get their recognition, their 3 minutes of fame. So I'm going to find cases that specifically I'm a huge Ripper file. I love the Black Dahlia. I love those unsolved murder mysteries type things. Have my own theory on Jack the Ripper. Yeah. So I'm going to be talking about a little known serial killer, and Amy is going to be making her serial killer journal. And if you have suggestions for, serial killers or a story you'd like to hear more about, other than Jack the Ripper, because I'm going to actually do a Jack the Ripper journal. I know. So if you want to do, if you have an idea, email it to me or instant message me through Facebook, and I'll be happy to look it up and see if it, fits the criteria of the weirdness that I'm looking for.
Jared, this is Advanced Technical Support calling on a recorded line. How you doing?
I'm going to be updating the community tab today. I know I said I was going to do it yesterday, but I got distracted. I'll do it today.
So, hey, I got your ticket come scroll across my desk. It says you were having problems with the phone system. I've read through it, looked at a few things. So far, everything looks on the up and up.
He's so sweet. He's got you fooled.
More curious to find out how
he's rotten to the core. Aren't you, Harry? See this? This is how sweet he is. See these? This is how sweet he is. Mm-hmm. Huh.
Okay. Well,
he's only like this when the blue lights are on the camera. Other than that, he's clawing me.
A few things. I'll give you a call back once I take a further look at the
he's a brat.
Call flow on this.
He's a brat.
Here,
he's a monster. Right? But he's very spoiled,
okay, so
and he's annoying, and he's half my damn channel. There's some videos of him doing stuff on my channel. He likes onion rings. That's my Jello juice. You're not getting any. Oh, okay, maybe you are.
Specific aspect of the call flow.
He steals onion rings. I'm not allowed to eat corn. He knocks that off the spoon or fork.
Let me give you a call back in about probably 15 minutes or so.
He dumps my plate on the floor.
Bye-bye.
He steals food. Like, I'll have my spoon. I'm trying to eat, and he will literally grab my hand and pull the spoon to him so he can eat it. He's ridiculous. But yeah, there's a video on my channel of him stealing onion rings off my desk. He literally comes up, pulls them out, picks them up in his paw and eats them. It's ridiculous. The other day, he grabbed a pack of washi tape off my desk and ate the packaging. Booger. You're a booger. So while he's here, we'll fat shame him. Look at that fat bag. Look at that fat bag. Oh my God, you're so fat.
I need you to know something here.
Okay.
Your insane kitty cat last night,
after
you left, right after you left the first time, was playing with the magnetic bowl of needles on your...
Yes.
He was playing with it.
Yeah.
I'm like, you're a dumb shit. You're going to get stabbed. Stop that.
Oh, Candy, I don't let him eat real ones. He eats the ones from Burger King that are like onion flavored dough. So yeah, this is what he was playing with last night. I know you were playing with it because when I got home this morning, there were needles all over the floor. That is not a toy, mister. It's not. I have this, those huge spools of ribbon that you get holiday time, like to put on your door and stuff. I have one. It is 100 yards of ribbon. He unraveled it the other day. And I had to sit here and roll back up 100 yards of ribbon. He is a monster. But he's my monster. Actually, he's not. He's my son's cat. He's my son's cat, but my son got a dog, and the cat became kind of unimportant. And so the cat decided that I was its human. And he's going to live out the rest of his life here with us. Huh. Brad. Kitty Brad. Here, go play with Gigi. Go play with your friend Gigi. Go lick her tail or something. No, you're not getting back up on my desk. I have to say goodbye to the ladies. All right. So that's what's going on in the world. If you need to reach me for anything, you can always put it in the comment section, or if it's, private, you can drop that to an instant message or an email. There's just links in the description below. Bye, Zena. Let's see what else. Don't forget, kind of get that number in your mind of what you think, because we're going to be giving away some small little prizes for jerks in cars, people without their lights on, half naked or naked people answering the door, and a few other honorary prizes as we go through. Amy is keeping track of all of that for the month of December. So we're going to be giving those away on New Year's Eve as well. I have some other things that I'm going to be giving away. Stuff that I've been very quietly tracking throughout the year. What else? That's it. I think that's it. I think that's everything. Check the community tab to see what the current list is. It will be updated today, so you'll know when videos are coming out. If you see something that you think you need to have a tutorial on, or you want to see it done a different way, or you want to see it bigger or smaller, or using a different kind of paper, or whatever, you can send me a copy of the video, and if I decide to do your project, I will do your project, and then I will send you the project when I finish it, and I'll use it as a video, and I'll comment and cite the original video, and you, if you want me to, in the description. But that's it. That's all I got until I see you again, still, my friends. Bye.